All right, welcome into PrizePicks on 5 here on the 5 Reasons YouTube channel. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe buttons. Also, make sure you sign up for PrizePicks. Go to the Google Play Store, the Apple App Store, or PrizePicks.com. Enter the code 5, F-I-V-E. You get your initial deposit matched up to $100. You don't have to play it all at once. There are no rollovers. This is free money they're giving you. And again, you can play 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players together. And one of the things you can do is you can play players from different sports. So use the code 5, F-I-V-E. We're going to handle 2 different sports here today, but also the World Cup props are all up there if you want to check those out, the MMA, the NHL, NBA, and NFL for us tonight. The Heat and the Clippers. The Heat in Miami tonight against the Clippers, coming off 2 terrible losses, and the Heat organization described them as dreadful. Eric Spoelstra's promised they'd play better. We're not exactly sure how healthy the Clippers are. It looks like they're going to be pretty short-handed here. The Heat should have Jimmy Butler back. They don't have a starting point guard, though, because no Kyle Lowry and no Gabe Vincent. I got David Eversole with me. I'm going to start real quick. I like Caleb Martin tonight over 10.5. He's averaging over 11 points this season. He's been their most consistent three-point shooter, actually. And so I think he hits a couple of threes tonight. Clippers are the kind of team I think he can get out and run against a little bit, so he gets a couple easy baskets. I'm going to go over 10.5 on him tonight. And on the Clippers side, Reggie Jackson has always killed the Heat. And if they're shorthanded tonight, he's going to get a lot of looks. So I like Reggie Jackson. I believe it's over 11.5 points tonight, more than I like the John Wall over 11.5 points. You see Reggie's gone over it 3 of the last 5. What do you like in that game, David?
Yeah, I think the Clippers are going to be a little bit tired. 3 games in 4 nights. And I'm looking at Tyler Hero to get off to another fast start. I'm going to take him over 10.5 points in the first half. I think he had around 18 in the last game. So he's been one of their most consistent scorers early in the game. So I'm going to take Tyler over 10.5 points in the first half. I'm going to pair that with the full game play with Zubac from the Clippers. He's at just 9.5 points. I think he'll be able to get some production down low. So I'm going to take him over 9.5 points.
Yeah, I like that. He had a weird outlier game about a week ago, but you can see there that he goes over that typically. So I like that play as well. Let's move on to the NFL. And really, this is one of the reasons we play PrizePicks, because there are some games that are not worth watching otherwise. This is one of them. The Rams coming off a Super Bowl, but look a little fraudulent at the moment. No Matthew Stafford, of course. And the Raiders projected to be one of the better teams in the league, or in the league this year, at least in the AFC, and that has not materialized. I only really liked one prop here because I can't get a feel for this game. I do think Josh Jacobs scores a touchdown. So he's on there. He's the only touchdown prop that's up. And it's over half a touchdown, which obviously means if he gets one, you win. I do think he gets one. The Rams defense is not what it was last season. They're really beat up. I'm going to say Josh Jacobs punches one in. You see he's done that 3 of the last 5. What do you like in that game, David?
Like you said, there's not really much to like. I think it'll be a fairly dull game, but there will be some scoring, I think, from both teams, particularly the Raiders. I like Daniel Carlson. I think he's one of the best kickers in the league. I like him over 7.5 kicking points. I believe he's been over that in 3 straight and 7 of the last 10. So I'm going to pair him with Jalen Ramsey. He's at just 5.5 tackles plus assists. He's been over that in 5 straight. And the Raiders like to throw the ball. And like you said, the Rams defense isn't very good. I think he'll have plenty of opportunities there in the secondary to make a few tackles. So those are the 2 I'm going to pair up for this game. I'm going to pair Ramsey with Carlson.
All right, really the only reason to watch, play PrizePicks. Use the code 5, F-I-V-E. Get your initial deposit matched up to $100. We'll be back with more NFL props coming up into the weekend.